to show you what you put here on Facebook. Okay. See, this is this is in Kurdish about the census, and see, this is in English, and this is in Arabic.
And you translated all that,
It
Dokwas?
say your answer is confidential and it's safe. Same thing in Turkish. So this is a video. It's beautiful, beautiful video. This one,
Yeah.
just leave some positive thing in your for your community. Bye. So we're all important. And it's beautiful. It just say we all important. What's that mean? Well, be part of that census. It's in Arabic, and I posted it in a lot of places. So yeah. So we post things, information everywhere, and I don't think anybody else posting this things except maybe some other organization, but in East County, I don't know. I thought people will know about the coronavirus. Nobody care about the census. I think it's out at home. Nobody cares.
Yeah,
They want the thing to be as it is, as is.
it's a hard thing to explain too. Like,
Yeah.
because unless you're already unless you're already getting some sort of check from the federal government, and you can tell the person, like, hey, your money is contingent on this.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's like more complicated than that, it's like we need to count this so that that the city can keep getting whatever funding. But like, it's hard. It's hard to explain. Definitely.
It is. Well, we were able to go out and to explain. We did. We went to churches, we went to group, we talked to our group, we talked to people, we put it on Facebook, we put it on a lot of other people. We asked people to share it on Facebook, on their Instagram. I don't have an Instagram, but I asked people to share it. And I put it on Snapchat. People got the message. But once they get the letter, that's the problem that for those who can fill it out, they will fill it out. But for those who need help, that will be a difficult time to seek for help. We can
Um,
help them through online, but the problem is we don't know if they are giving us the exact check of name, date of birth. So when we want to put some information, we want to put uh, a trusted information. But
yeah.
for some people who cannot read them, we don't want to get wrong information. Yeah.
Um, and the other question I have is, how are you feeling about the financial crisis aspect of what's going on? You
Yeah,
know?
I know. I don't know. Every morning I wake up and I go to CNN, just to see if there is uh, I want to listen to see what's going on. And there is something going on that they are sending each family, which has brought a lot of happiness to the refugee community because I know they write, is that true that we're going to get a check for $2,000? I don't know, but that would be good if every family will have a bit of the crisis. I hope we are not getting to another recession. I hope. So it's going to be difficult.
Yeah, it's scary. I freaking
It's,
I like like I'm not too worried about getting sick and me getting hurt. I'm trying to be careful because I live with my mom, of course. So like I'm being very careful. Yesterday my mom laughed at me because I went and I got all the frozen food. Uh and I got all the frozen food. I went to the post office. I went to the gas station. I got all the stuff, all the stuff. I touched everything. You know, just did all the stuff that required me to like be out with people yesterday. And then I got home and I took everything, all the frozen food, everything into the shower with me and just just like scrubbed myself and all the food down.
Oh, you know what? One day will come out that we will laugh for the reason.
But
Our journal, they write it. This is our journey during the coronavirus. I
yeah,
think we will write something about
yeah,
it.
yeah, I was so scared of the financial crisis thing scares me though.
It is. It's our mind. Like for us, we have reserved money for about, let's just say, 8 months to pay staff. Let's just say till the end of the year. We are good. But I don't know what else we can do. I ensure our employees that even they will work from home, they will be getting their checks every month. But what about the next? If the country goes through a recession for nonprofit organizations, which our funding depends on private foundation, federal funding, it's all going to be cut. And that will impact the services we provide. And that will have big impact on our community. You will see a lot of crime, domestic violence. You will see people are getting disappointed for because if the police they run out of money, who's gonna respond to the crimes? Starting from domestic violence to homicide to theft to everything to robbery. So we will be lost with those services. We will be lost services with the hospitals because they all depend on the funding. We will be lost with the food stamp that people receive, with medical, with housing, with section, with affordable housing, with transportation. I think I'm not thinking about going there yet, and I hope for something will come. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to even go there. 2008, I was here. I lost my home. I had a beautiful house, and I lost it. I bought this house for 400. Somebody bought it for 105. The bank didn't want to sell it to me, so they sell it to and somebody for 105 for $400,000. So, but thank God we were able to, get settled and buy another one. But I don't know. Things too difficult. It
The
can affect everyone. It's not a say, oh, group of people. Everyone.
yeah, the I like in 2008, like I finished up school a few years after that. Um, but the main impacts on me weren't as severe as like losing a house, but it was just like getting out of school and doing the manual labor and food service jobs, which I don't mind doing that work, but I was doing that work and also trying to start an actual career, and it just wasn't working. So like,
It's not something you like to do.
well,
Exactly.
you know, I mean, it's less that than the way. I mean, it wasn't like Uber didn't exist yet, but if it had, I probably would have been doing that. But I was doing like, yeah, food service stuff. It's more the way that people treat you when you're doing those sorts of jobs,
Mm-hmm.
and not just while you're doing the job, but like out in the world, you
Yeah.
know? Yeah, it's and that's the part that I like that makes me nervous about going back to, you know? Like,
Well, we are not there yet. Let's
I'm
see.
sorry, yeah, I shouldn't be
Well,
scared.
you go to what is the place that you went? Malaysia, and I'm going back to Iraq. We have a lot of property in Iraq. It's just my hope I will go and I always tell my husband, why we are living in California? I want to go to the place that I would like to have one excess of land, but I can have a lot of chicken and cow. I love those things. I
Yeah.
like to be in the nature. So maybe we don't know, but people will think with everything will be something else. We are survivors. People are survivors. That we have ability to survive and to be creative in a critical time. I
Yeah.
think I hope we are not getting there yet, but if that time comes, I think we will find it really difficult.
Yeah.
Human being, we are creative. With every situation, we know how to survive and find resolution and find maybe not resolution, ways to adapt if the temperature.
And everyone's a lot more organized now,
Mm-hmm.
even though Bernie's probably gonna lose.
I
Like,
know.
yeah,
Oh gosh, yes, I
it,
know. But he's going to lose. But hopefully, Trump will going to lose also. You know what I mean? That's we look at the other things.
mm,
Yeah, I was for Bernie, and it's so funny. On the Facebook, somebody posted 22 years of marriage fall because a wife filed a divorce against her husband because he voted for Trump. So that's so funny. I told my husband, listen, we all get voting for Bernie. You got elected, and we got elected. And I shared this post on Facebook, and he was laughing. He said, "Is that the trend?" I said, "Take it whatever you want to do." But we still have hope that even with Joe Biden, hopefully he will adopt some of the ideas from Bernie, so he will get some of the voters, if not
yeah,
totally from him. But
yeah.
yeah, hopefully next will be better. Believe me, it will be better. In Arabic, we have something we say: if it gets worse, it will get better. That's what we say. When it gets worse, that means it gets better. So it will get better.
Okay, I'm gonna keep calling people. Um,
Thank you.
and thank you for doing the call. I was scared on Monday. I was like, "What the fuck am I gonna do?" Like, I need census scenes, and now there's just not going to be a census. But
Call me anytime. I will
yes,
give you any information.
okay. Thank you very much, Tokas.
Thank you very, very much.
You have a nice day. Bye bye.